your field of vision will widen, your eyesight will improve, and your body will feel lighter. Your skin will also become beautiful. So please give it a try. I am Sato, the creator of Sato-style Lymphatic Care. Today, I would like to talk about lymphatic care that helps allows you to see small things clearly. The effectiveness of eyesight. Recovery and lymphatic care is remarkable. Various cases being featured in magazines. There are cases where individuals who had experienced a decline in vision have dramatically regained their field of vision. Someone whose eyesight was 0.6 and their field of vision has also. Are there many cases of eyesight recovery? It comes down to whether the muscles work well or not when practicing Sato-style lymphatic care. Especially for people with myopia, the muscles remain contracted. When presbyopia sets in, the ciliary muscles contract and are constantly pulled, causing them to stretch. So, if someone has even a little myopia along with presbyopia, both the myopic and presbyopic parts that were contracted will loosen, allowing them to see up close. In fact, since presbyopia will now have some leeway, it will no longer stretch completely. As a result, it feels like presbyopia improves. So even if it's just presbyopia, the field of vision will widen. So I think it will be quite clear. But this is not a permanent solution. However, if there is even a little myopia, there is a sufficient possibility that presbyopia can be improved. What about dry eyes? Dry eyes improve significantly. Lymph is interstitial fluid, which means that there are tears and blood vessels, making it easier for water to flow to the tear glands. This area improves a lot. Vitamin supplementation is also very good for eye fatigue. Yes, today is a bit different. This has been upgraded from the last version. So I really want you to try it out. Place your hand on your forehead and look up, and then make a Q movement like this. Please make a motion as if you are lowering your thumb a little. You rotate your elbow like twirl, 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 rather than rotating your shoulder. Bring your elbow slightly forward and twirl it. Make a backward rotation. If you lightly spin it backward while saying kuru kuru, kuru kuru, it will lighten your field. When the field of vision is looking up, there is this much difference between here and there. This is about this much here now, but when looking straight ahead immediately, this is about this much. And with this, the fingers are completely visible. It will be about the same as this, so there is this much difference. What's interesting is to have you remember this sensation. If you keep doing it without touching for a while, it will improve even more. Muscles are interconnected, so when you link the sensation in your eye, the movement of your arms, your field of vision changes based on what you've just done. And then you repeat this once more. If you look up and spin around like this, feeling that my field of vision has expanded again. Looking up again, this video stimulates the relaxation nerves. So just this alone makes me feel incredibly bright and makes it much easier to see. Now, this side is completely dull, also and the one you did. The firmness of my skin is completely different. This connects the arm and the eyes. So it feels like all the muscles in between are relaxing. Was the spinning meant to transmit vibrations to relax the eye muscle? But now, conversely, this and that coordinate together without doing anything. Just by imagining, my vision becomes clearer and clearer. Once you remember this sensation, it will stay like the other side as well. On the other side, it will feel like this, with flexion and extension, you know. If you lift it up strongly and bring your elbows slightly, it will result in flexion and extension. Extend it back, and while in that position, look straight up as high as you can. Then your field of vision will be the same. The other side is quicker, isn't it? And then, take a deep breath and look up to try it again. This makes it much easier to open your eyes. Your eyes really become larger. And it feels like the world suddenly becomes bright, becomes unified. Not only unified, but this side actually wider field of vision. With a wider field of vision, your eyes become easier to see. And your body feels lighter. Please continue this, and if your eyes feel tired in the evening, will help you see clearly. If you're a woman, your eyes will become bigger. Your face will also be slightly lifted. Focus on your eyes and move your arms from around your eyes. If you look up and rotate your arms like this, your eyes will become very clear, and even the redness in the whites of your eyes will fade. The redness is due to a lack of oxygen. The congestion is due to the effort of supplying oxygen. Is it trying to deliver it through the blood? If the lymph inside isn't flowing, it turns into a garbage house. When there's a lot of garbage here, the eyes will turn yellow. At that point, the lymph will flow rough even without such congestion. Oxygen is already sufficiently delivered. So, because the lymph fluid isn't delivered a lot of oxygen, the congestion can go away, and that's a good thing. Conversely, if the eyes are bloodshot or yellow, it means that the lymph isn't flowing properly. It's not that the supply is insufficient. It's just that the waste removal isn't adequate. No matter how much pressure you apply to a garbage and try to send in oxygen, it won't reach the cells. However, if the waste is removed, cells will be able to receive it properly. By further collecting the waste, the flow will become smooth. You don't need to supply so much. The heart and blood vessels won't have to strain, which will lower blood pressure and completely improve the circulation will improve dynamically as the wastewater flows out. Everyone is working hard but only looking at the supply side. Lymph care is most about improving circulation, and it's often blocked on the excretion side. In other words, the flow from the periphery to the heart is actually the flow of lymph. And that lymph first connects to the blood vessels above the heart. The lymphatic system extends all the way to the collarbone. For the first time, it connects and flows through the left and right venous balls and the vena cava. If the excretion side goes well, the supply side doesn't have to strain too much, so the complexion improves. They say my complexion has improved. It's not just about the color, rather. My complexion has become clearer. It feels like my face has become lighter, whiter, and more beautiful. Your skin will become beautiful too, so please give it a try. How did you find today's video? Please hit the like today's video. If you have any opinions, feedback, please leave them in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so.